a little upset because people want to, try my intelligence. But, okay, I'm about to tell you some things real quick. Let's see how smart you are. Did you know this? Well, I know it's going to ruffle a lot of feathers like I've been doing, but it is what it is. I know a lot of people, like I say, y'all gonna get mad, but everybody loves the Bible. And I know people say, well, the Bible was made by different scholars and all that. Truth be told, the Bible was written by the fallen angels. Yes, the fallen angels, the ones who escaped, all of them are not locked away in the ground or whatnot. They made that. Some truths and a lot of gibberish they just put together. See, why don't you think like the book of Enoch and all that stuff like that is hard to come by? Those are the truthful books. But the Bible, it's freely. They pass them out for free, remaster them, and add stuff like that to them. Come to think about it, I'm gonna tell you something about the Bible. See, people always talk about Adam and Eve, well, Adam was first and all that. Yeah, that's true. And Eve, they had the whole Garden of Eden and all that. It wasn't even that. God gave Adam the earth, and it was nothing. It was just dirt and rocks, nothing. Maybe some mountains. But see, what people don't want to talk about is Adam, he had magic. Magic was here before anything. And he used his magic because Adam was extremely smart. And he created the dinosaurs. It wasn't no, well, dinosaurs was already here. He created them. And the reason he created them was because he used to fight them. He used to fight them with his powers, his magic. And then the reason it became so many dinosaurs is because those dinosaurs, they got the mating and the offspring. They was mating fast. And see, Adam he was just making up stuff. Whatever he felt like making, he could do whatever. Whatever came to his head, he could make. And like I said, down the line, Eve came because God said he wasn't happy, even though he had all these powers to do this and that. He wasn't happy, so he made the part where Eve came in, and like I said, the world was theirs, but yet and still, it was a bunch of those dinosaurs, and it became a problem. And I know everybody talking about, oh, well, the asteroid came and um, made the dinosaurs go extinct. That's a lie. The reason how the dinosaurs got rid of is because of the angels and the Nephilim, the big giants. They teamed up and they took them out because, like I said, the dinosaurs and stuff was going crazy. They was tearing up, eating up everything and all that. And that's what the Nephilim used to eat dinosaurs. So with the angels using their magic and their strength and powers, and the Nephilim, which was stronger than the angels, just about majority of all of them, which was their offspring or whatnot, they the ones who took out, you know, the dinosaurs. It wasn't no meteor and all that. Stuff like that came from the sky, but that wasn't it. Yeah. And come think about it, a lot of people like Western movies. They always shooting and riding horses. Cool. They forgot to add the dark magic, not dark, just magic in general. People had powers back then. That's why this matrix system and everything, they want people to forget what they used to do. Not humans. Humans couldn't do it unless they was taught. They could do certain things. But they keep that out of movies. Yeah, but I love a good Western. You ain't getting the full story. And then them old saloons and stuff like that, they have them looking all raggedy and everything. people can use illusion magic. Just like a lot of houses you go by and people stay in them and they look all tore up, beat up, busted windows. People do it. Some people do it on purpose. Cause all they can do is say, "Look, house decked out like a mansion." Witchcraft, magic. They don't talk about it. It's true. You say, "Well, I'll Google it." They don't say that. That's part of the system. You can't believe everything you Google. I'll Google this. I'll Google that. Why they say the world is built off lies? A lot of people in power off of lies and stealing. Come think about it. Celebrities. When y'all see them, oh, such and such ain't acting the same. That what you call that stuff? MK Ultra. That's taking over his mind and all that. It's like what I said in the last video. People do them energy transfers. They jump into another person's body, and boom, that's their body. They can take over, do what they want to do. They can make a person look crazy or however they want to. They inside that person's body. You know, that's to sum up that when y'all like, oh, such lost his mind, somebody took over their body. They in the other person's body. Yeah. I was gonna say something. I ain't gonna even mention the name because that can go even. But let me see what else. Man, I'm not trying to go too deep into a lot of stuff because that's the world, the Matrix. The Matrix came like what 2000, and like say all the doing magic and stuff that stopped like in the 90s. Come think about that movie I, Robot. Them little robots, skinny little things. Those were real. That's why a lot of people don't have their powers because the government made those things and they made so many of them and they was going around taking everybody's power. You had a choice. You either become regular and you can keep your powers, but you're gonna have to fight them robots and they were strong. I don't care how strong you were, you couldn't beat them robots. Even though they look small and fragile, you couldn't stop them. And a lot of people know, I ain't giving them my magic. Well, they'll jump you, and they're gonna drain it out of you. And people used to fly around, but the system make it seem like, oh, that's crazy. You should be doing. You should have a car. And people start feeling, well, not the people, humans, but the angels and aliens. They felt some type of way, and people, oh, okay, I give up my powers. I want to get the car and the house y'all say I can have if I give you my powers. Then they do that Men in Black stuff, flash you with the flash, you forget everything. Based on a true story. They don't want you to know that. Yeah, what else I was gonna say? You got the, like I said, a lot of magic, witchcraft they don't want to talk about. Illusion magic. Man. And then they tell you aliens got antennas and all this green. I ain't never seen the alien with antennas. Now, they got, different faces and stuff like that, complexion, colors, but it ain't what TV tell you. Vampires are real. They're not fake. Just about everything they tell you is a myth and a lie is real. It's not fake. Every time, it used to be like this, like, something come from outer space and it'll be a strong being and it'll take over. And then it'll be the job for the angels to come straighten out things. And sometimes they don't get it done. They might have to get help from an alien friend or something that been on Earth for a minute and had to take down that, threat at the time. And when that thing or being is defeated, it will go before God and ask, can it be human? And, that's how it be. And they'll go on and off. The world be peaceful for some years. Then boom, another threat comes. Then everybody got to get together. And see, something that the people don't talk about of why the angels was jealous of the humans. It wasn't the way they was living. It's because of their genitals or they, private parts. Angels don't have that. That's why they didn't have it at the time. After completing some missions, and God asked them what they want to return, that's what they asked for. Everybody wanted something. Everybody wanted some, private parts. Because back then, when they say the angels walk, they used to look, they be in the sky and everything, but they was all tended to, like say one angel might have to cover 10 families. And the angels will see the people mating because, you know, you can just mate anywhere. It was cool back then. See, now they make it like you got to be in the house and your, you know, private area. You could be out, back then you used to be outside. No police, nobody will stop you. They knew that was a private thing. If somebody had something to say to you, they would have to wait. Because, man, it's so much stuff they done kept out of. That's why they say the system, the matrix and all this. Yeah. People just believe in anything that you see on the news. Like people say, oh, he crazy, he talking out his ass or whatever. Well, I know what I know, and the higher ups know I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I'm saying that. What else I want to say? I'm throwing in some things just to kick some knowledge to y'all. Since I'm so stupid and dumb and I'm crazy. Okay. A lot of drug dealers, big time, you know, people we know in history, big, what you call them, kingpins and stuff. And people want to grow up to be like them. I want to be like them, have billions and millions of dollars. You can't do that if you ain't no alien or nothing like that. Them people they aliens and stuff like that. They've been shot up and everything. You don't think people took them out or they just had so much protection? No, they got touched, but they just healed up and they continue to go on and go on until they get locked up. So don't think because you sell a little something, I'm gonna be big time. If you're a regular person, you're not. You ain't gonna make it without getting touched. That's all I'm saying. So, I mean, stop preaching, G. Stop preaching. What else we gonna say? Man, I think that's it for right now. That's it for right now. That's probably it for right now. I'm trying to give me a little something. Yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna stop it right there. I think that's good enough. I should get a lot of people attention. And like I say, those celebrities, not real folks. A lot of them fakes. Then when you look at them history books, you know, like on the internet, they were talking about this look like a certain celebrity from the past and this and that. That was them. It's not no, it's coincidence. No, that was them. Yeah, it's not fake. The movie Sinners, based on a true story, not no fiction or whatever. I know personally about that. It's real. Don't think it's fake. I mean, you think what you want to think. That's why God say we all got the free will, believe what you want to believe, and all that type of stuff. It's on you. But I think I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna rest my case right there. All right, peace out.